Hello everyone! How's everyone doing today? Welcome to another stream. Gonna start today's stream. Was just hearing some new stuff. Oh, we're gonna keep working on I'm trying to get my schedule more. Hey, welcome back. Hello. Welcome. Today I'm gonna work on Procreate as I was the other day. Hey, you scared me. Sorry. Didn't want to scare you. Let me get my reference when you say hi. Let's see where. Huh? You guys listen to this song? E aqui tá apontando que tá alto. My wife says she can't hear the music. You guys can't hear it as well. Yeah, I can hear it. Okay. People are saying they can hear it. Our headphone is very low. I don't know if it's just her headphone or setting. If I turn this up, it gets better. See, so I'm always scared that the music can be like too loud. Okay, sounds fine. The idea is not to be like too loud of the screen. Back. Now to fix. Kinda different. Oh man, I just try to use the Ctrl Z on my keyboard. Working on the iPad, but the reflection. Here. Almost done cleaning up the line art. Also. Oh, if maybe it's the eyes. Okay. Sorry, I'm just accurate also. Hey Luna, thank you. Oh. Yeah, I'm good. Happy New Year. Year started like very chaotic though. Mike's cutting off. Oh no. Let me get more close. MG, are you also ADHD plus autism? Yeah, I am. I found out like last year. Oh, my alerts are kinda duplicated, I think. I don't know. Is this it? The alerts. Let me. Yeah. I think that now it's fine. So your stream tags. Yeah. I found out like last year. 2025 was the year I got my diagnosis finally. But it was like years till that happened, and years of thinking I was crazy. But now it's all good. I was lucky enough to get diagnosed with both as a kid. I guess it was really noticeable. Oh, you were lucky. Oh, you're not crazy. Oh, thank you. Oh, my screen's disappeared again. Yeah, I'm just learning how to deal with it from now on. I mean, I always had to deal with it because I was born with it, but like for the longest time, I thought like I had something. I was broken or something. Like I couldn't function properly. I couldn't like act like a normal adult. especially with my jobs, like I couldn't, like, it was hard for me to keep like talk to people on work stuff, and overall it's always been hard for me to deal with the world, I guess. And so getting the diagnosis was very important, because now I can at least treat my ADHD. I mean, the autism part isn't going anywhere, but like at least I can like try to get a little more focused, because my main issue was not able to focus on one thing for a long time, because I get bored and then I want to do anything else, you know. It's just confusing most of the time, but getting the answers was very important, because now I can like kind of function a little bit more than before with therapy and meds and all that. But yeah, I can say like overall it's been better, but like I still have struggles. Yeah, we have to just deal with it. I think that's the main thing we can do. Warehouse because I can't talk to customers. Yeah, I mean, I got fired from 2 jobs and I couldn't keep on one of them. Like, what was that a donation or a follow? Sorry, my screen is very chaotic. Hello. Welcome in, raiders. Oh! Thank you for the raid! Oh my god. I'm sorry it took me a while to realize that. OMG, so many people. Welcome. Happy apricot. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Let me see. Wow. I mean, Raiders. Yeah, therapy. I got lost with them. Sorry. Hey everyone, can click. But oh yeah, I have to learn how to do that. Oh. Wow, 20 people! Oh my god, I never had so many people on a stream before. Welcome everyone. Luna will have to fix it in dashboard. Yeah, I am checking this in right now. Oh man. How do I do that? Wait a second. Thank you for the follow. That symbols toggle. Okay. Where do I okay, here. Disabled. Yeah. That's better. Now we can have the chat better, I think. Gonna turn it all off for now. Yeah, I am. I did that. Okay, I think it's better now, I think. Hope so. Thank you again for the for the raid. I am still stumped. But I'm very happy with it. Thank you everyone. And yeah. The fixed. Yeah, it's fixed. Thank you. Everyone getting bopped by Nightbot. Oh no. I think it's better now. Testing fixed. Yeah, well, it works well. Yay! Wow, so many people entering. Oh my god. That's insane, you guys. Link deletion is not active, I think. Yeah, it's not, I think. My wife says, you have to draw, you have to draw. I am trying. I was just fixing the chat. The Nightbot, because I want everyone to be able to chat without trouble. But yeah, I was saying before, reading the I think Luna would love your art. Yeah, I mean, if you wanna share, oh, okay, here it is. Let's see your art. Oh, nice. Oh, let me put it on the real quick. It's gotta open here. Wait, just a second. Yeah, this is the art. I love this. So beautiful. Amazing. Amazing. I love sketchbook art. Makes me wanna draw on paper more. Really beautiful. Thank you for sharing. So let's go back to the drawing here. Let's see. Yes, I would love to see. Now, could you show off some art creators? Yeah, sure. Let me see what I have here. I'm sorry, I'm kind of nervous. I never had so many people on my live stream before, and kind of surprised actually. Let me see if I can open here some recent artwork. There's one that I made the other day, the Christmas sale. I made a commission, and I really loved the result. And this finished. It has a lot of details. Really love the result, and there's like, I'm really proud of those characters that I was commissioned to draw. And let's see if there's another one here. I have to be careful with my sorry, don't mind. They are all very kind. Oh, that's very sweet. Yeah, it looks wonderful. Thank you. Oh, that's so pretty. Thank you. The one for Tony Cat. Yeah, I'm trying to find that. Sorry, my folders are so messy. But I made a separate one. Here it is. I think it's gonna open. Yeah, that one was very cool to make too. This character here was very interesting. I mean, the design is just so cool, and yeah, it was a your character here type of commission. Let me get another one, another finished piece. And saw the finished. Oh, thank you. There's another commission that I got a while back, and I'm very proud of the background that I made. Oh man. Wait. It kinda not responding here. I think it's big images. I should have closed the other one. before, but like, yeah, really, MG, you're so. Thank you. Oh, MG, a new commission. Thank you so much. Please, computer, stop doing this. Oh, Krita's gonna crash, I think. But anyway, yeah, let's see if in the iPad I have finished piece here. I've been drawing more on Krita. But I have this one I made a while back on my iPad. Wait, let me connect it again. A lot of open here. Oh boy, yeah. This one I'm very proud of. I made for Drawing, and it was very interesting and fun to make Harley Quinn. And I am very proud of this one too, because I like exploring with the lighting, and I've been doing that more lately. So I really like that one also. And yeah, for some reason I had to set a deadline, but there's no deadline. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, Vijan has that feature. I don't think he can they say deactivate it. I don't know. I'm still learning how to use the platform. Very recent for me, but like, thank you so much. That will help me get verified actually. Trying to get verified there. That helps me a lot. Yeah. Wait. So many messages. I can I still hadn't catch up with everyone, but I am reading it. The I bought was funny. I was talking before getting my diagnosis that year, last year, and I was talking about that. Tina was talking about. Yeah, I feel that. Therapy. Yeah, therapy helps a lot. Luna always telling us that not to. Your turn now. Yeah, definitely. Okay, I have to. I crashed. But hello, Luna. Hello, chat. Hello, chat. Everyone's so kind, and I am very happy with everyone here. I'm very surprised. That's why I might be talking a little weird. Also, yeah, I mean, 14 people on my live stream is not something. Thank you. Where is... Let's see if I can open it. I wanted to show one more drawing that I have finished here. Open image, and where is it? Oh, I'm gonna find it. Hold on. I have a bunch of. Please open without crashing it. G14, yeah, I mean, it was. Okay, Krita crashed again. I don't think I'm gonna be able to show it, but trying to go on. It's gonna work. think it's just because it's a very large image. But it is gonna work. Let's see, where is it? Here it is. Because I wanted to show the background I made. I'm very proud of that one. Please open without trouble, please. I think now it's gonna happen. Okay, we got it. Here it is. That's the drawing I made that I'm very proud of. Look at this background. There's a frog in the background. And I really like the lighting I made in this one also. So yeah, that's what I do. There's also a cat in the background. And fireflies. And yeah, that's it. That's one of my commissions I recently. Kinda recently. This one's so detailed. It is. I think it's one of my most detailed drawings since before the Christmas sale I made. So it was because the Christmas sale was also very, very detailed. The background I made was very detailed. I think it was the most detailed ever. But yeah, and this one's also gonna have a background. This commission I'm making here. It's trying to get the face accurate. This is a character I designed, but like been a while since and so it's like only the second time I'm drawing this character. So I'm just trying to get it. I have a reference here. Yeah. I think I'm almost. Forget fraud. Yeah. Rest now. Have a nice rest stream. Thank you. Thank you so much for the raid. So nice. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm very happy everyone's here. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Yeah. So let's keep going. I'm working on Procreate now today. Sometimes I work on Procreate and sometimes I work in Krita. Lately I've been working more on Krita, but like I really love Procreate too, so just don't use it very often because my iPad doesn't have much memory. But I make it work sometimes, so this one is gonna work, I think. But like this one, since it's a very huge canvas, like 5,000 for 5,000, just have 6 layers available. I'm gonna work with that, but like not ideal, but I think it's gonna work. And yeah, hopefully you guys stick around to see it finished. And yeah, yeah. Sometimes I get shy, so not always. I don't always know what to say here, so yeah. But like I'm making an effort to not be so quiet, which is a challenge for me actually, but it's a fun skill to learn, especially when you're streaming, because you have to keep like ideally you have to keep talking and chatting with people. I always reply the chat though, so yeah, but like I have I have this problem sometimes, but I'm learning to stay more, how do you say that? Learning to talk more on my streams. I know people like that. I do also, so but it is a skill to learn. Slowly I am getting there though. And yeah, might not be the last time I saw her. Oh, fun. Leon, how develops the RPG round. Oh, cool, nice. I love like OCs from people. Like I love drawing them, especially. I'm always very happy when I get commissioned to design an OC, because like I can get creative with it, and it's very fun. Always a fun time. You get to see what my idea was. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Let's see. All right. Doodle of copy, date, everything. Oh, nice. Oh, such a cute character. Oh, I'm excited to draw this one. Thank you for the commission. Oh, this is such a cute character. Thank you so much. Okay, let's keep drawing. I'm kind of sweating right now. Was not expecting to get a raid. But I'm happy everyone's here. And this one is a very fun character. It's such a curious experience. Then boom, there, that's the character now. Really great. Yeah, I really enjoy doing that. It's a very fun experience for me too. Like, I always have so much fun designing characters. Like they always they always turned out like so unique, because everyone's ideas are different. So it's very interesting seeing the creativity of people, you know, and their characters, and I really enjoy that. And it's always fun. And I always get so happy when like this one, I got like to design her, and then now I get to draw her again, and it's for another piece, and it's just like so cool, so fun. So thank you so much. It's a very nice experience. And yeah. Creating characters overall is just very fun. That's so love to see. Yeah, I love to see it too. It's always. And yeah, this one I can't wait to see this one finished. I think it's gonna look very cool. It's a very interesting scene. Look very cool. Let's make here. This part here too. That should be thinner though. Little narrower. I was almost using the keyboard again. Forgot it was on Procreate. Go rest now. An artist, always also super fun to see how other artists see. Yeah, there was a few characters I got to draw that they already had a design from other artists, and then I made the depiction of my depiction of them, and it's just like so fun seeing how you can make the same character in different styles, and it's, I mean, all of them will always look very cool. And it's fun to see how different artists draw different characters and the same character, and really love that. This shows how the artist community is so creative, you know. I love it. Okay, there's the necklace here. The sword necklace. Easier, they would be a little bit here. Okay. Now let's see overall the piece, how it's looking. I think the dress is pretty much cleaned. The line a little bit thinner. And then finish the hair. I think the something's I think it's the mouth that's getting to me. I don't know. That right out. And I think that should be smaller. All right, I think that's looking more accurate now with the reference. It's funny because I'm using my own drawing as a reference. I'm gonna say Oh no, please go take a shower. Moving can be very exhausting, so yeah, definitely go do that. And hopefully, I hope your moving goes smoothly. Moving can be very intense. I think that's better. Okay, let's do this here. I think this face is better. I'm having trouble with the mouth. Because usually I don't draw mouths like this. But it's a good practice. Alright, that's better. Now we can go on to the hair. Her hair is very full. Very it has much hair. So let's start cleaning it up. And line art of the characters will be pretty much done. Then I'll just black out the color and then start working on the background, which is a cryptic sort of place. Let me get the description again. It is the crypt, dark temple. Yeah. So I'm gonna gotta think how that will look. I think it's gonna interesting in the end. Hope so. I always try my best with the backgrounds, especially because I'm trying to practice it more. So I always try new techniques with them each time, and it's always fun to see the result. I mean, it's been fun making backgrounds lately. Wait, let me just see. I think this is this can be kind of lower. Yeah. Because her hair is very it moves a lot. And my wife's editing some videos and it's looking cool. Getting better at it. And it's fun to see her improvement. She has the best teacher too. It's me. Kidding. Huh? If I erased that part because I wasn't taking that. I'm gonna make it more loose. This without worrying too much about this hair. Hair is kind of like that, you know. You never know how it's gonna end up. especially when it's like massive hairstyle, like big, you know, like the character has a lot of hair. This one, I love drawing hair, honestly. I really enjoy it. I think it gives life to the characters. Always, like, you can draw the body and the anatomy first, and then it looks cool, but like once you add the hair, it always looks like the character came to life, you know? And it's just like so cool. And also adds movement. I think if you draw hair, I love drawing like flowy hair, so like I think it gives a lot of movement to the character, and I always try to make it as flowy as possible, as fluid as possible, no matter the hairstyle, you know, because it always gives like either movement or personality to the character. Is just very fun to do that. It's been a challenge. Yeah, I can imagine. Moving is a challenge always. So, yeah, I mean, I remember when I started drawing, when I started learning how to draw back then, back in 2018. It's been almost, I think, almost 8 years, I think. And time flies by. It's insane. But I remember I had a lot of trouble drawing hair. I thought it was very difficult to draw hair, actually. But then, I think I just practice a lot. I used to try and practice everything I was bad at first, you know, because like in the beginning I was very bad at drawing hands. So I would try to not hide the hands in my drawings on purpose, just so I would like be obligated to draw them and try and make them look decent, you know. Because once you start hiding the hands, the problem is you can kind of get addicted to hiding your hands in the pockets, and you end up never drawing hands. And so that makes it difficult to learn how to do like different positions in hands. And hands are not simple to draw, like they are difficult, but it is possible. So if you're starting out, my recommendation is never run away from the things you are difficult, like you're having trouble drawing, because you have to practice, you know. And the more you try to do them, even if you don't like anything of what you're doing so far, like in the beginning I hated all the hands I drew, like I hated them. I really didn't like them. They were not good for me. Like they weren't, for me they didn't look good the way I wanted them to look. But then I just started to, like, I just kept going, you know. And that's the secret, I think. You just have to keep going. And one day you look back and see how far you've come. Like it's insane. Like it's a very fun process to go through, and it's something that I highly recommend to everyone always, because it's just fun, you know. You see your improvement and it's just fun. I mean, same thing when I started drawing spicy art, which I cannot show it here, unfortunately, but like the improvement I had in anatomy overall, it was insane. It really helped a lot. Like the improvement I had after I started drawing that, and the ability I had before, it was like the improvement was like very much faster than when I didn't used to draw that. So it made me realize like, oh, it's good to draw that because you learn a lot, like a lot about anatomy. And now I feel like I can draw any character in any pose, and I will know roughly how the anatomy will be, like should be, you know. And that's something very important to learn, and that includes hands. I think the thing I have more trouble now drawing, like, is feet. I cannot draw them. I mean, I can, but like I have trouble with it, and I cannot draw noses. I mean, I can, but also I have to try and retry and until I think it looks good. But that's something I'm trying to practice more too lately. That's why my latest characters I've been trying to draw different in a different style than I used to. And yeah. And basically that, like, it's fun. I mean, drawing is fun. You will learn one thing or another eventually. And so even if it would do it just as a thing to relax, which I highly recommend it, by the way, drawing just to relax and not anything else, it's very satisfying, you know, seeing what you can do and what you can learn, especially, like, it's fun. And the feeling you get when you finish a piece that you are very proud of, it's hard to describe, you know. It's just satisfying, and it's a feeling of I did that, you know, like. Or sometimes you look at a piece and you ask yourself, like, it was me who did that? Like, that was me? How did I do that? Like, sometimes you just realize you drew something and look at it and see how much you improved in a while, you know. That's what I felt in 2025 with my art, honestly. I feel like my style improved a little bit in this past year, and I don't know if it was I don't know what it was. I just feel it. Like, I feel like I got a little better, and I didn't felt that for a long time, and it's fun to see, like, how you can you never end the learning process, you know. If you're an artist, I think you understand what I'm saying. Like, it's very how do you say that? I'm out of words now. It's, I don't know, it's a very unique feeling, I guess. But you never stop learning. It's just fun, you know. And if you're an artist, you know, like, you never stop improving, you know. There's no finish line in learning art. You just keep going, keep learning, keep trying new techniques and new styles. And your style will be changing too. Like, my style changed a lot over the years. And I used to not have a style. I mean, everyone starts without having a style, I think. But we all have that one artist that we love, the style, you know. And so you start to develop your own. And before you realize, people are saying they like your style, and you're like, but I have a style. At least that was my case. Like one day I was like on Twitter or something back in the day when I used to be there, because I left because that platform is just doomed. But anyway, by the way, you can find me on BlueSky. I am there now, and only there now, and on Instagram of course. But like Twitter, I don't use that anymore. But like I was there. I used to post my art there, and then one day I think there was like those trends that you like quote people, you know, you share a quote tweet and say something about the trend and those, you know, those sort of things. And someone, like, it was something like in the sort of like, oh, share your the artist, share your favorite art styles, like the artist you like the art style of. Anyway, and someone tagged me and said that liked my style, and I was like, oh, so I have a style. And then I was like, cool. Didn't realize that until someone pointed it out to me, you know. And I don't know if that's the case for most people, but like for me it was like that. Like someone said I had a style, and then it was just like, oh, so that's my. And yeah, so don't worry about not having a style right now, because like it will show up, and it will show up. Like you won't choose it. Like it won't be like something you choose actively. It will just happen. Because for me it was like that. I found my style when I started drawing Shira, like Shira fan art. I used to draw a lot of them. Still do, but like less than I used to when the show ended. And the thing is, my art style evolved from doing the fan arts. But like I would never try to replicate the style of the show. I would always try to stylize it a little bit, but in my own way, in the way that I knew how at the time. And so my skill started improving a little bit, and then I started trying new things, not only with that show but like other characters. And wait, sorry, my wife was asking something. What was I saying about styles? I'm sorry. Was just rambling here, but like yeah, I mean it was like I remember when I drew, I think it was a bubbling piece, and like Adventure Time has a very specific art style, and a very simple one too. Like, and I try to draw this couple in a different style from the show, like in a more quote unquote, like not realistic, but like not as cartoony. I mean, it was a kind of a hybrid actually. It was not at all realistic, but like Kind of like this one actually. This is not realistic at all, but like anyway, I and so and so I think that's when I started developing my own drawing style. And of course, I would always use references from other artists. Like, no style is born out of nowhere. You always have references from people you enjoy and artists you like the style, and you try to um, learn from them. And I think that's what happened. I started having more visual references in my head, and then I started to try and mix things, and then boom, one day I had my own type of drawing. And I feel like that already changed a lot over the years. My style is not at all the same from a few years back. I think, I don't know, you guys can tell me that if my style changed at all or not. Maybe I'm just delusional. But I feel like it changed a little bit. But yeah, or at least improved a little bit, you know. I feel like this year, though, I improved a lot with coloring. I think making of with backgrounds too. Like, I started drawing more backgrounds, and I'm learning more about that lately. But I still enjoy very much drawing characters. That's my favorite thing to do, actually. Love drawing characters. It's a very fun thing to do, especially when you get to design one. Like, it's fun. You get to explore with ideas, and yeah, love that. Let's see. I think the hair. I know something up about. It's just me. Or I think it's the face. I don't know. Maybe it's the eyes actually. Dark. Sorry. Sometimes words in English they disappear. Then word that I forgot. That's the thing about being bilingual. Also, I sometimes forget. Kinda the same. It's like the word eyeliner. So, I think finishing the. I think it was the hair actually. Eyes actually. It wasn't the hair, it was the eyes. Her pupils are kinda thin and people. forgot to do that. Sorry, my wife asked something I didn't understood what yeah. So now I wanna ask you guys. Now I wanna ask you guys, how was your New Year's? Was the celebrations? Because we are finally in 2026. I mean, it's chaotic, but like, how was everyone's celebrations of the new year? Really want to know. And I think the eyes kind of almost done. Has like very quiet. All of that firework. Yeah. That's such a sad thing about the New Year's. Like our pets always get like so scared. It's so sad to see. But yeah, my New Year's were was fine, but the fireworks bother me. The noise. The lights were beautiful, but like the noise were very like it was very loud. There was a moment that I had to like cover my ears or something like that. It like was very intense. Same, I always hated the noise violet and I don't like it now. Yeah, same. I mean, why? They already invented like fireworks without the noise, and I don't know why people insist on like exploding the fireworks that has noise. Why to do that? Never made sense to me. But anyway, at least it's only once a year. But yeah, it's very intense. And I am very sensitive to noise. So it's always something to deal with. Especially when it's like very close by. When it's far away, it's not that much of a bother for me, but like when it's close, it's like, on, enough. Cannot take it anymore, you know? Like that. And I think I got the face right now. This. Oh, something's still not. Think of this eye here. Smaller. um. Wait. My wife is talking. I'm trying to pay attention. Okay, let's see. I think I don't know if the eye's too far away or too close. Maybe. Maybe this. Ugh, I don't know. I'm having trouble with this eye. Face overall. Just funny since it's my own design. But it's fun too. It's a fun challenge. Wait. Excuse me. Oh, 10. How many people here? Oh, from 10 it went to 6. Still many people here. Because I usually get like 1 or 2 people watching. So today was very special for me today because like was not expecting that. And having a lot of fun. Honestly. It's been fun. Okay. Let's see, what can I do here? Okay. I think this trend of hair should be like more... No. Sorry, it wasn't. See, she's sending me some. Wait. Ah! That's too loud. Wait. Wait. Right, let's keep. Okay. Oh no, my screen. Um. Okay. Hey. Let's keep going. Oh, I have to. This character has a lizard braided on her dress, and the first time I drew her, I made the lizard in a very specific way. This is too big. Wait. But I have limited layers in this drawing here. I think that was too big. It was kind of not proportional. I always wanted things to be proportional. So. Okay, that's better. Okay. So see, her hair is very full and full of curves. Just why do I still feel like did this? Fluffy. Yeah, fluffy is just looking for the word. That's what that. Sometimes I spend a while. That's not always something. I Ever since I learned. Like adding these shadows before adding. See what? Add that. It's a whole depth. Like hard shadows. Yeah, exactly. This. Part. I feel like this is I choose hardest angle. That should. See, that's the part I. About. I'm trying. Fix. Patty. Something that's not. Which is ironic because I chose to stream. But it's something I think should be. Important. This audience off again. Oh no. Is it better now? I think I was talking too far from the mic. Maybe. Maybe. Should be, maybe I should turn off, like turn the noise filter a little down too. That might be it. For sure it's much better now. Yeah, I was talking far from the mic, I guess. But I had to turn the noise filter on. I had to like put it up since here was like too hot, and then we had to get the fans on all the time. But ever since yesterday it got a little chiller, like it got a little colder because it rained, and it's still raining actually, so let's see how long that lasts. But it's a little bit better now, not that much of a heat wave anymore. Hopefully we'll get better from now on. Fair enough. Yeah, it was like insanely hot yesterday. No, it was like a couple days before yesterday. Yesterday was the day that started getting a little chiller. So thanks. Thankfully it got a little colder, cause like yesterday I was able to last night I was able to sleep a little better because it wasn't that hot anymore. Cause like it was insanely like that this summer is like so hard to deal with. It's been very difficult just to exist in that this weather, and but I feel like the worst part may be over. I don't know. Maybe I'm very wrong and it will be like way harder than before. But I hope not. I really hope not. Counting on it, kinda. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna make this thing here. Because I think this adds to the drawing, but I think I'm gonna make this curve a little bit more intense just so we can fit it better. And this here too. This strand of hair here. A little bit, whoops, a little bit more out. And here too. And also, oh, now I can add the thing I wanted to add. Não tem nem dois E's, nem dois R's. S-H-E-R-A. Which state? Shira, yeah, my wife was asking. How do you spell it? Huh? No. No. Wait, let me just N-S-F my wife was asking some stuff. That's why I was spelling Shira. Which state do you live in? No need to answer if you don't want to. Let's hope it stays chilly. Yeah, I am from São Paulo. And I know there's a lot of more intense heat states, but like here it never made this much of an intense heat wave as this year has been, you know. But I know there's a lot of other places that are like worse. So I shouldn't be complaining, but I just cannot deal with it. It's just too intense. I cannot work, cannot function properly. Just wanna melt. But today it's like, it's been very, very chill. I can breathe today. It's like, sometimes I feel like I cannot breathe from the heat, you know. I don't know if anyone else feels like that when it's too hot on a day, but like for me it's like difficult to breathe. Like taking a breath is just like so much energy, you know, that you don't have when it's too hot. But at least in the capital, the climate is very extreme. It can be super cold, but also insanely hot. Yeah. At least I am not in the capital, because that must be hell, honestly. That must be like unbearable. But yeah, breathe, Luna, enjoy it. Yeah, I am. Today I am. Wait, where's the... When did the color change? I didn't realize that. Okay. Also, the mission I got is a sketch commission, so I'll be doing that soon. But today I'm focusing on this one. All right. Also, forgot what I was gonna say. Actually, sorry. Sometimes that happens. It happens too often, actually. Wish it didn't though. Sometimes I'm in the middle of a thought process and then just forget what I was saying. And then boom, it's gone forever. I like adding those types of strands too. Come on, I didn't undo anything. Character looks super cool. I really like the way you drew her facial features and her hair. Thank you. Yeah, this character is actually one of the character designs I try to make a different style, especially in the face. I think that's why I'm having kind of a little trouble getting the face right. It was like, now I think I got the face right, but like in the beginning. And that's because I decided to make a little bit different than I usually do. Which is fun, like it's fun exploring new styles. And I really enjoyed that one, actually. Yeah, I just love exploring with the characters, I guess. It's always fun. Always a This one's almost the line art almost clean. Just gonna add some line weight here. The lizard I will be adding when I'm coloring it because a different way of doing it. Just cannot forget it. Actually, forget what I said. I will do it right now. Otherwise, I will forget it. I know myself enough now to know that if I leave it for later, I will forget it. So maybe it's better doing it right now. I'm gonna add the line weight first, though. Oh well. Okay, here we have some line weight for 2. What else? The hair, maybe. Here. 2. And like, yeah, I think that's kind of better. I feel like this could be like, oh. Yeah. Bless you, Steph. Deus abençoe. Bless you, Steph. Abençoe.
Oh, glory! Oh, glory!
That's my wife. She's a jokester. She sneezed. Ah, é porque você espirrou.
Ah, sim. Thank you!
Kate vai... Eu não sei se tá aí. You're welcome.
Tá de boa? Como é que você tá? Fala aí, parceirinho. Tá tranquilo, man?
My wife's funny.
Você é brasileiro?
Yeah.
Ah, é a Sabinha Maruru. Salve, coleguinha.
She knows your name. Alright. Esse é o nome do chip.
Ah, tem um.
Sim.
Mas
Dela deve ter...
Adora?
Não, amor. Catradora é catradora. Esse daí é Kate vai. MG, she knows me. Steph, coleguinha.
Salve, coleguinha.
Of course she knows you. You're always here. You're famous here. What's that I hear about K-Vi neuroactivation? She's making a folder with my art to help me organize it, and now she's putting in categories, and so I have to. I was like just naming the ships, the ships of the names, the names of the ships. Wait, too many people talking at the same time. There's Bubbling, there's Ketradora, and there's Kitvi. There's Myoses. she's organizing by ships. Those are some refined categories there. Yeah, they are. Best ships ever. There's only Lumity missing there, but like I don't have many artworks of them, which I should change actually, but but like from Ketradora there's a bunch of them, like a lot of them. Kitvi also doesn't have much. I didn't draw them much, but like I should also. I will. Alright, what else? Where else can I add line weight? Here, maybe. The hand's already there. Work. I have to fix my my Nightbot. I don't think I have ever configured it. I thought I had, but I didn't actually. So yes, draw Kate Vi, I beg you. I love them so much. Yeah, I love them so much too. It's just like Vi's back tattoo is so difficult to draw. And I usually draw Vi like without a shirt, cause of course. But like, you know, it's just hard to draw her tattoos, and you cannot draw Vi without her tattoos. It's worth it, yeah, definitely is. But I have to find a few doodles I made back in first season too, cause like, when Arcane first came out in the first season, I made some doodles of Vi, but I didn't share much, I guess, and I don't know where I put it. Like, I have a doodle on my phone that is as a wallpaper in my WhatsApp app, but like there I have no idea where that drawing is at all, and I have to find it, you know. I don't know where I put it. It should be like on my computer, but like there's so many drawings there, and and it's just like so messy. I have to just take a whole day probably just to look and separate the drawings that I like, the old drawings that I like. But like there's a lot of them, honestly, a lot of them. Not a lot of drawings of Vi, but like there's a lot of old drawings on my computer from mostly Ketradora, because 2020 was a year, you know, was a year for the lesbians. And yeah, I mean, you put together lesbians, a show that has the main couple confirmed in the last episode and the end of the show, and a pandemic going on. So we have lesbians on quarantine with a show full of lesbians. What did you expect to happen? You know? There's just like, there was no way that the fandom wouldn't be crazy, you know? And that's exactly what happened back then. Lesbians with a lot of free time. Exactly. That's what happened. Also, that year I got like, I was like working on 2 jobs, but both jobs were home office, and then I would procrastinate a lot and draw a bunch of Ketradora. Which is my hyperfixation for a long time. A long time, like for a couple years. Was like my main hyperfixation, and it still is for at some point, like not as intense as it used to be. But like it is very much my favorite couple still, and I mean, pretty much all women loving women couples are my jam. You know, I will love all of them and draw all of them if I can. If I enjoy this story, of course, but like, if I if I am invested in it. Never enough Ketradora, to be honest. Yeah, I agree very much. Priorities, exactly. Oh man, and back then I was so very undiagnosed. Like, I was so very much undiagnosed that like all my free time and also not much of my also my work time I was drawing Ketradora. Even like I used to work with video editing, so like while I would wait for a video to export from Premiere, which took a while, I would draw some Ketradora, you know. I would draw. And back then I used to like post a new drawing almost every day. That's how invested I was. Like today I can't even do that at all. I can't even imagine doing that today, but like back then the brain rot was real, you know. Was intense. It was very intense. But it was worth it. I have a bunch of drawings of them now. I should redraw some of them, because like some of them are old, very old, and very much when I was starting drawing. So because when Ketradora ended, like when Ketradora the show isn't called Ketradora. When Shira ended, it was like beginning of 2020, like I think. So like, and I started learning how to draw. Like I didn't know how to draw at all back in 2018, and so like 2019 was the year that I drew a lot, but like was in that place that I didn't draw as much as I did in 2018. So it was like in a place in my art style that it wasn't like Ketradora and the Princesses of Power. Oh man. 90% of my writing has been Ketradora since I started again in 2023 years ago. Yeah, I mean, it's just such a good show. Imagine if the show was called Ketradora and the Princesses of Power. It would be epic. Anyway, I was like back in 2020 before the pandemic. I was starting to try to draw more, because 2019 I was like kind of stuck, and so my art didn't improve much from 2018 to 2019. And what was I saying? So when 2020 entered, and I mean the pandemic happened, and then I don't remember if the show ended before the pandemic broke worldwide, or if it was after. But anyway, I think it was before the pandemic, but like right before it. I don't know. I really don't remember the date, but I remember watching it and I remember freaking out. And I remember going to social media and like freaking out with everyone else that watched it, and all the lesbians were freaking out. And then and then I remember the first fan art I made of them, and I think I have it here, so I'm gonna try and show you guys what is the first ever fan art I made of Ketradora. But mind you, that was very, very much in the beginning of my art journey, so like the anatomy is all weird, but like it was the first, it was the tip of the iceberg, honestly. It was the first one I made, and one of the first digital fan arts I made, actually. I was starting to learn how to draw on digital. I used to draw a lot on paper when I started learning, and so I did my first drawing. I posted it to celebrate the ending of the show and the confirmation of them, and then I never stopped, and that was it. Like I was not able to stop drawing them at all, because like it was like a chain reaction, I think, because I would post I posted my drawing, and then more people started posting the drawing and more drawings of them, and then I just couldn't do it. I couldn't stop, like oh, there's even with my old signature, so don't mind that, but it is very old, this drawing, and I cannot find the other. I don't know if I signed with another name. Anyway, I wish I had watched it when it was still airing, so I could see the community mode more active in social media at the time. Only watched the show in 2021. It had already finished. I fell in love with it immediately. Yeah, it is so good. It's never too late. I only watched it in 2023. Yeah, it's never too late, definitely. I still wasn't able to make my wife fully, but I will eventually. She will watch it eventually. But yeah, let's see if I can show you. This is the first ever Ketradora drawing I made. Very different style. Very, very different. But yeah, that's where it all began, actually. And so I could never stop drawing them after that. And the rest is history. Like, but it was a very intense year, and I improved a lot that year too, because you know, I drew so many I've made so many drawings of them that I think it was impossible for me not to improve, because I was practicing a lot. So I am very thankful for that show too, because like it made me improve with my art too. And now like my art is my work. So I mean, I'm very grateful for that show because without it, I wouldn't be able to be doing what I'm doing today and surviving out of my art, you know. And yeah, I mean, very fun show. And I'm very sad that they are gonna remove it from Netflix. I have to do something about it. um, what? I don't know, but anyway, I will. I don't know what I'm gonna do actually, but I'm very sad that they are gonna remove it from there. Oh, so cute, cuties. Yeah. I have a very special place for that drawing in my heart because like what I forgot about that. Yeah, I had forgot about that, but then I remembered it right now. And I got sad again. Oh man. That's so sad actually because like it's such a good show. Why are they doing this? And why are the mosquitoes biting me so much? I have like 3 bites already, 4 on my arm. Oh my god, what's going on? Don't hesitate to donate Commission Luna if you want /can. Yeah, please, please. I'm really needing to hit that goal over there because like I know it's a lot, but like I wasn't able to hit my goal on in December in I don't know. And so the that's like they accumulated, you know, they got bigger because like there's the last month and then this month and then it just turns into a snowball and never-ending snowball. So I'm really needing help right now. I have kind of 6 days to come up with it and I have no idea how I'm gonna do that, so I'm counting on your help. And if you cannot commission me right now, you can share my art because that's also gonna help me a lot because then more people see it and then eventually someone who can commission me will. So yeah, and I also make spicy art, so if you want that you can commission me on VGen because I will be very much happy to do that. I like drawing that, and I only cannot show it here because like YouTube and Twitch will ban me, but like yeah, that's an option too. Mean mosquitoes, yeah, they are. Oh man, I thought my body had gotten used to it, or the mosquitoes had gotten used to my blood and they were leaving me alone. Cause like for most of the year I was not having this trouble, but like today I don't know what happened. They are feasting on me. I don't know what's happening. Commission them, yeah, please. It's almost midnight now. I'll go to bed now. I'm so stoked for you to finish that drawing. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, go to bed. Get your rest. Hope you have a nice night. Sleep tight. And I can't wait to finish this drawing too. I think it will look very, very cool in the end. And I'm excited to see how it's gonna look when it's finished too. And I'm excited for you to see it too. And yeah, I think the line art's pretty much done. I think I can make the lizard now. And now let me put that a little bit closer so I can see. Should think about some spicy commission. Good night, Luna and Chad. Good night and thank you. And please do. The only sad part about doing spicy art is that I cannot stream it, but I think even if I can't do that, it's worth it because I really like drawing it because like for practicing anatomy is like great, and also there's some bunch of cool ideas out there, so yeah, a pretty much valid form of art, you know. And yeah, don't be shy, please commission me. Okay, let's see. How did I do that lizard build? Gonna pretty much sketch it out here and then place it better because I'm making another layer, so it's gonna make that. I think it was like this. I think I'm gonna make the outline first, because like it's kind of like this. It's a very flowy lizard. Has some fingers here. Yeah. It's two. Third finger. It's called finger. No. Yeah, I also put some options on my Twitch. There's a donation part there that I think you can send messages on media if you want to send that meme or something like that. And so that's interesting. I didn't know that was an option, and I found out that today when I was trying to add some more cool features on my OBS, which leads me to I am going to figure out how to make a character to put here as if I'm talking, you know, those VTuber characters, but not VTuber, like it's just character. I have a character of myself, but like I don't know how to make it move and open the mouth when I am talking. Like that kind of programming I don't know how to do, so I have to figure out how to do that. To put here, and I think it's gonna look cool when it's done. Hope it looks cool. I really want to learn how to do that, so I think it's gonna be worth it. I see a bunch of art streamers with that type of layout on their streams, and I feel like it would be a fun feature to add on streams too. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. And I don't know if you guys are interested in something like that, but like I think it's gonna look cool. Maybe I'll update a little bit the overall vibe of the stream. I mean, I want to still make chill streams. Just want to add more I don't know, things to the screen, I guess. Even though I think there's a lot of things on the screen already, but like I think it could be a better organized way. I don't know. That would be cute. Yay! Glad to know it's something you guys would be finding cute, because like I there's a bunch of streamers that like they have such cute characters in their streams. Like, oh, that's something that should be fun to add in the screen. So I think I'll do that hopefully soon. I always say that I'm gonna do stuff, but like I end up taking a while to do that because, you know, sometimes being ADHD gets in the way of getting things done. in a very annoying way, actually. But I'm learning to deal with it. But yeah, sometimes it still gets in the way of things. This this right. Man, the mosquitoes are really devouring me today. What the hell? But yeah. Also, I've been like picking up new string stuff to make the strings better, you know. I am glad I was able to add the new panels on Twitch today. So leave Luna alone, mosquitoes. Please. Jamais saberemos. My feet are so itchy right now because like they are attacking. Anyway, let's keep going with the lizard. Okay, that's pink, I know. Good thing is I'm gonna make a embroidered effect in it, so any parts that don't look like as accurate will look better with the effect. That's the magic of drawing digitally, you know. Oh, that's fun. Excited to see colored. Yeah. It's gonna look cool. Also, I'm planning some surprise on the gen, but I'm still not done with it, so I'm not gonna say anything yet. But yeah, stay tuned there. Guys, don't follow me there. Please follow me there. Let's see how many followers I need now. Cause like I needed 10 followers there to get verified. Not only that, but I need 10 followers and 3 reviews. And I have 2 reviews. And the last time I checked, I had 7 followers. So it's pretty close. But now I have 8. Okay. It's pretty close. But since I got a commission today there, as soon as I finish it, I think wait. Okay. What was I saying? I gotta subscribe to you there, but I don't have a credit card. Oh, you don't have to pay for following, I guess. Or to create an account. I think you just needed an account. Pretty simple, actually. At least when I created my account, I didn't had a code yet when I created my account on VGen, and I didn't had to add any credit card whatsoever to create the account. So I don't think, and I can follow people like without it, I guess. It's pretty much all, like, that part I think it works like a social media, but like, yeah. Huh? Hi. Yeah, I created my account like that. Like, I didn't, and then a few days later I got the code because someone was very kind to me and sent it on BlueSky. But I could, before I got it, like, I could follow people there without any trouble. But it is a platform for you to get commissions, but like, it doesn't require you to put your credit card to create an account. You can just follow people. I'm gonna check it out later. Really wanted to be able to support you there too. Oh well. Oh, don't worry. Coffee is also very good. Very good platform to support. So both platforms are good, actually. I really enjoy both of them. Oops. Right now, let's make the list of the, what do you call that in English? Those things. Don't know the name of that. Or I do know the name, but I forgot. That might be the case. Wait, I don't know. Wait, I don't know if I'm getting things confused then. I thought it was kind of like a Patreon. No, it's not. Sorry, it's been a while since I took a look at it. No, apparently, I mean, it's not like a Patreon in the sense that you don't have to subscribe to get to see the services there and people there, like the artists. At least from what I seen, like I didn't had to add any sort of credit card when I created my account, and I could follow artists, even if I wasn't like getting any commissions, you know. But it is a platform for you to find artists to get commissions from, but like you can pretty much see their art, their artworks, their portfolios, their services and shops. But you don't have to subscribe to anything to in order to see that. You can just create an account and follow people you like there, and get like news when they release new stuff and stuff like that. That's pretty much it. At least from what I've seen from the platform. And I created the account like not long ago, so I think it's pretty much still like that. But it can be a confusing platform to get around at a first glance, because it's different. I'm still learning how to use all its features, and sometimes people can come into me like in the DMs to say like, oh, something is missing on your page, or oh, you have a feature here that it's better to put in another way. And then I get feedback from people, and it helps me a lot to get my page better and my platform working better. And yeah, it's very, very cool. And once you learn how to use it, it's very simple. It's just like has a learning curve. It can look a little confusing in the beginning, but like then you get like you can work around and do things better. Gonna be your 9th follower very soon then. Oh cool, thank you. Alright. Let's see. I think the lizard is kind of looking like a lizard, so I think it's a win. And it's similar with the lizard that I drew the first time around with this character and this outfit. So I think it's gonna look cool when I put the embroider effect in it. Embroider. Speaking that right, I don't know. Anyway, saying that right. See, sometimes I say sentences and then I realize I spoke in a very weird way, and I realize it only after I already said it, and then I'm like, oh, I could have said that in a more simple way or in a more clear way. I don't know. It's just funny. And it's usually like I realize that right after speaking it. Like it's funny. I'll take a 5. All right. We non-native English speakers. Exactly. It's funny. Mas são 4. Oxe! Você quer ver o que tá escrito? Wife gets mad with some things that I just have to ignore it. Sometimes relationships be like that, yeah. Just have to be patient. Que foi, raposo? Que foi? My dog is like crying while on my bed. It's my idol, Mr. Fox. No, Mr. Fox, why are you sad? I don't know. He's just like laying down with his how do I say that, stuffed toy, and like grabbing on it and then crying. I don't know why. I think it's because my wife like went out, but like she just went to the store nearby and just like she'll be back soon. I don't know why he's crying. Que foi? Vem aqui. Vem aqui. Vem aqui. I don't know why he's sad. Meu Deus. Now I'm worried. How dare he leave my poor Mr. Fox all alone for so long like that? Yeah, I mean, she just went out, but like, literally, so dramatic. How could he not be dramatic though? Both his moms are so dramatic. Oh, meu Deus, por que choras? He's so crying. Like, it's like, you know that when dogs like cry like quietly, like, I don't know how to explain that. um. By the way, still thinking about how you're saying I'm famous around there. To be honest, can't believe how much I interact with you here. I'm pretty shy in real life. Well, I'm pretty shy in real life too, so that's both of us. I never know what to say in real life. I'm that person that don't know how to keep a conversation, you know. I think it's the autism, but like I've been like that all my life, and I can never like maintain a conversation for a long time if the other person also don't know how to do that. And so I just keep in silence, quietly, awkwardly. Not that there's a problem with that, but like sometimes I wish I could maintain a more organic conversation. That makes sense. You know? You know what I mean? Oh man, almost 3 hours streaming. Maybe going soon. It's gonna finish this lizard and put the embroidery effect in it, and maybe block out the colors. Okay, so 3 things to do. But yeah, 3 hours. I'm not neurodivergent in any way that I know of. I'm just kind of awkward, I guess. I get that. Yeah, not to say anything, but like I thought I was just kind of awkward too before getting my diagnosis. But like that took a long time to figure it out. For the longest time I just thought I was weird. And people also thought I was just weird. But sometimes people are just weird, so I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I can say anything. I can only talk about my own experience in life. But I was always a very shy person. Like I could never. I also had, still have, like literally I just lost a friend on the New Year's, but like lost a friend that like not in the bad way, just like we like broke up the friendship because something stupid, but because neurodivergent. And people most of the time don't know how to do that, how to deal with it. But maintaining friendships for me is very hard, and it's something that can be very, I mean, I can feel very sad about it sometimes, but like nowadays I'm just like, okay, if you don't want to respect the way I am, just like leave, you know? Oh no, sorry to hear that. Yeah, I mean, it happens. It was so stupid, like and it just goes to show that neurotypicals are can be very, not all of them, but like they can be very not how do you say accepting, you know, that type of ableism that people like just like say things as a jokester way, as if it wasn't a big deal, but like you'll be like, why are you saying that in that way, and why is that a joke to you? Like, you know those things. It happens with homophobic people too, but like in the ableist way, in the neurodivergent spectrum, it's very specific, and you just notice it like afterwards, and it's just like weird, because if you say something, people will be like, no, I'm not like that, you know, and then it's just like, oh, okay. And it was kind of weird, you know. And but the reason the friendship ended was like very dumb, and it wasn't like me or anything, but like it was them that just don't understand how people with neurodivergences work, and that can be frustrating. But at the same time, it's not the first time that happened to me, so like, okay, I'm not gonna be sad about it, you know. Just had to go. So that's okay, it's part of life, you know. I think when I was younger, it would be like more, I would be more affected by it. But nowadays, I'm just like, okay, you wanna be an asshole? Be an asshole. Far from me, you know. Far away. Don't need that. Just don't. Alright, that's the effect I wanted, but like I put it too far. Okay. See? Embroidered. Now I just merge them and voila. Done. I just gotta block out the color. I mean, my advice for anyone who are struggling with friendships stuff, if the people you're trying to like be friends with is someone who, like, I don't even know how to explain, like, they say they want to take care of people, but they only care about themselves, you know. If you analyze things better, you will notice that in the end it's only about themselves. Those kind of people don't deserve your attention or your effort to make them feel good, you know. And if you realize something like that is happening with someone you consider your friend, well, they are not truly your friend, you know. They are just taking advantage, and you should get far from them, you know. No matter I mean, I know it's hard to do that, but like, if you see that this friendship's like one-sided, it's just like, okay, that doesn't, it's not worth it anymore, so let's just cut it off, you know? It's better for you, it's better for them, it's better for everyone. And sometimes it's hard because like this one, this friendship I just broke off was like from like we were friends for 3 years now. And I know it might not sound like a long time, but like for me it's a long time. And just sad, you know, like, and also like for the stupidest reason ever, they decided that we are not, me and my wife, we are not like good friends. Like we were just only trying to take care of everyone on New Year's Eve, and apparently that wasn't what they got. I don't know if it was just so confusing, but anyway, it ended, and I'm feeling kind of lighter with that. Actually, they were like kind of fake, you know, kind of a fake vibe, and you only realize that after something like that happens, you know. So it's, yeah, my advice is that if you see someone, if you have a friendship that it's like you feel like it's not, you're not being treated like the way you treat them, leave. They are not worth it, you know, like that. Just like that. You don't owe anything to them, to anyone. So that's it. 3 years is a long time. I get why you would be sad. Yeah, I got sad like in the first days, but now I'm just like, okay, that was for the best, I guess. Why is my dog crying? So I'm just gonna block out the colors and then the color actually, and then I'll be going because 3 hours already in this live stream, and then my hands are kind of tired. I'm glad that today I was actually able to use my glove to draw. It's like the other days were like so hot that I was not even able to use my glove because it would be like soaking from the heat, you know. So I was just using a little cloth piece on top of my tablet so I could like slide my hand, but like I was not using the glove because like too hot. And today it was not, so I'm using the glove today, and it's fun, very comfortable. Okay, I thought I had not selected a part that I should have selected. But it's just an impression. And like I really thought that I was like a good friend for a while, but then was not only that, like it's just like a bunch of little things that I say we because they were friends with me and my wife. We met like kinda together, you know, like at the same time, the same year, and it was just like little things that you used to see but like brush it off, you know? And then just got to a point that I think it wasn't worth it anymore. Yeah, almost done with the blocking, I think. I selected the other character. Yes, I did. Okay. Good. But then I told my wife that we should look, because we want to make more friends, you know. Like it's hard making friends when you're an adult. But I told her like we should try and make friends with more neurodivergent people, because I think that would be the kind of friendship we are going to get along. Because she's also neurodivergent, so like we both struggle with friendships, and I think it would be something interesting to do, to try and find people like us, you know, more like, I feel like more real, actually. That makes sense. Fair enough. Yeah. Right. There we go. Anything else to block out? I don't think so. So that's it. And then tomorrow I'll be starting the background. Wait, let me just... Because I saw some things here.
Traz aqui. Traz aqui que eu te pago. Traz ele. Amanhã a gente dá banho, pode ser? Tá fedendo, agora sai da minha cama. Vem. Pega o George, traz ele, vem aqui. Traz.
Here, that's what was bothering me. All right, there you go.
Ai, meu Deus.
Well, I think I'm gonna go. Gotta grab something. Gotta grab something to eat. Plus, I'm super tired from moving. Thanks for hanging out with me today, as always. Thank you for hanging out with me. Bye, Luna, and bye to my new bestie Steph as well. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you, everyone who dropped by today, and I'll see you tomorrow with more art. And yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me. It was so fun today. Never had so many people dropping by at once before, so thank you so much for that, and it was so much fun. And yeah, see you next time, and bye.